Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Morning Vol Report. It is I, Andrew Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com, welcoming you to said report. Again, check out our blog as our website goes through our changes. Also, if you're interested, sign up for any of our newsletters. We are going to do VXX Made Easy in the very near future. Of course, it's never easy, but I'm trying to make it easier to kind of divine how things trade. So let's look at a couple things. One here, well, let's look at this one topic, SVXY. I am still actually quite amazed that the OCC did not do some kind of contract adjustment, because while the underlying is still the same, the performance of the underlying is the same. And basically what happened, it was akin to a cash or a stub takeover. Literally half of the movement in the product is gone. So I guess that will limit the volatility. It also limited the volatility severely of the options. So anyway, I still feel like this was one of those things where the man decided that they weren't going to have as volatile of a product. And the same happened with UVXY, is now just 1.5 times and not 2 times. So, the reality is the products did exactly what they were supposed to do when the market did crazy things. So, but I still feel like a little bit like the fix was in on this. But it will make it a less interesting product, but it will still, I'm sure, will still trade. Contracts are still trading. SVXY is probably now just the slowest moving short vol product on the planet. I think it is, but Jack, it's one of those things where, I think you can buy time spreads, and he's asking, is it a still long-term buy? It's just going to sit and rot. Yeah. Could it still go up instead of 50% a year, 25% a year? Sure. Okay. So anyway, they took a big chunk out of the volatility. So it was it's almost like like I said, it's almost like a stub takeover where the volatility gets crushed. So that's is it still long-term possibility? Yes, VIX is still in the mid-17s. And what I will comment on for VIX is the reality is we are backward to August. So there is still insurance rate worry. We've got market up, vol down a little bit, so everything is kind of normalizing. But we are normalizing into backwardation, which is still a signal that all is not super well in vol world. There's still a lot of confusion. I think the vol rally yesterday squeezed people again. And I don't think it goes away. I think there's more Fed testimony. I believe the Senate's tomorrow. I had to confirm that. So, in my head, what looks good? Time spreads, right? Own next week and sell this Friday, right? Because you've got today and you have tomorrow of what should be a relatively low theta day. So we could look at that in our chat room today. But you could do a protected time spread. It's like VIX is not going down super rapidly until after whatever that testimony is. So you probably have 1 day of really decent theta. So could you do a butterfly on the March 02 cycle and close it after a day and try to pick up the decay? There's an outside shot of that. A time spread might outside shot of that too. And actually, those are two topics we'll discuss in our Platinum class tonight, just kind of comparing those two types of position. Reminder for all those who have not done their homework. So I think those are, two potentials. We have a few trade ideas on in our vol newsletter that are kind of still looking for us to peel one way or another. Either we drop out of backwardation or we don't. So I think we're kind of sitting here right on that precipice. And with that, so I don't see a lot happening until the testimony. That could change, but that's about it for now. And with that, I will see all of you, many of you in our class later tonight.